Deseret News Rewind is presented by Tosh, the Orthopedic Specialty Hospital, Utah's premier sports medicine, physical therapy, and sports training center.
This is a great combination of size and speed. It's the speed on display here. Jump ball. Makes the grab at the touchdown. I cannot believe what I just saw. Welcome into Ron Thorne Stadium here at Bingham High School for this edition of Deseret News Rewind, available on highschoolrewind.com and the DeseretNews.com, presented by Intermountain Tosh. Thank you for joining us, everyone. My name is Dane Stewart. Bingham High School, senior night here on September 29th. Feels so odd to say, but the Bingham Miners welcoming in a rival the last couple of years, the Lone Peak Knights, in a Region 4 contest. What a good ball game we have coming up for you here tonight. For the Lone Peak Knights, a new quarterback at the helm for a first-year head coach in Coach Brockbank, taking over for Coach Maurer, who retired after the year last year. But it is Brock Jones, the big senior 6'1" quarterback for Lone Peak, has led the offense. They have been on a scoring tear since losing to Dixie a number of weeks ago, coming in with just the one loss. Meanwhile, for the Bingham Miners, this is a top 10 team in the country, folks, by most rankings notices. 11th in one poll, but the Bingham Miners led by Ryan Wood. Braden Whistler, one of the real athletic backs, wears number 1 for the Bingham Miners. Watch for him here today. The real question is going to be, can this Lone Peak offense, which has scored 40 points in 5 straight contests, can they score against a talented defensive bunch from Bingham? We are about to find out. The Bingham Miners in their home blue uniforms, the Lone Peak Knights wearing the all-whites, here on the road as we are just 10 seconds away from the opening kickoff. The Lone Peak Knights ready to receive here on senior night from Bingham High School. Bingham High senior night underway from Bingham High School. This kick is short, will be fielded by Caden Clemens. Working up that far line and taken down out of bounds right near the 20-yard line. Lone Peak in the offense, starting their first drive just inside the 20. Jones hands off on first down. This is a carry up the middle. Mason Wake with the carry, has a couple of yards on the gain. Second down and 8. Jones to throw. That ball caught and hit immediately as he was down on his knees already. I think it was Trowbridge with the reception. First Miner there on the play was Malachi Fotu. 3rd and 5 for Jones. Cosper, the single safety. Jones going to try to go deep down the sideline. That ball intercepted. Great play by Tanner Merrill. Up the sideline he goes. Merrill still on his feet, and he fumbled it but picks it up in the end zone. A pick 6 for Tanner Merrill. And the Bingham Miners score first with the defense. 10:32 left, and Tanner Merrill with a 40-yard pick 6. What a start for Bingham. The pick 6 by Tanner Merrill as this kick again toward the sideline. It's Clemens with some space. A nice return for Caden Clemens. Clemens up to the 50-yard line on the return for Lone Peak, and the offense coming back out at midfield for the Knights. As Lone Peak will start on midfield after the good return. Back to the ground. Here's Wake, and Wake with a nice carry on first down, picking up 6 yards. On second down, a quick throw, and that one broken up. A great play as it was Bingham's Seleke Atata coming in and deflecting it, though. We're going to have a penalty here on Bingham. After the penalty, a first down for Lone Peak at the Bingham 29-yard line. Jones scanning. Now stepping up, looking for a lane, and he's going to slide down right near the line of scrimmage. They'll give him a gain of a yard on the play. Second down, a low snap. Jones, pressure coming, gets hit. Going deep, and that ball, boy, nearly caught. Cody Collins made a great adjustment, but Brock Jones gets hit again. 3rd and 9. Clemens in motion. Jones looking to the left. That ball caught and tackled out of bounds as that was Cody Collins making the reception on the play. And a nice job in coverage for Bingham that time. Number 23, Marquez Hamilton, right there, but it's a first down for Lone Peak. First down, thrown quickly. to Clemens. He is bottled up, picking up maybe 2 yards on the reception. On second down, thrown out to Freeman, and that ball was thrown a little low. It was read very well by Hamilton. He would have been right there to make the play. 3rd and 9 for Brock Jones. Caught inside the 10, and it's a first down for Lone Peak as Brigham Trowbridge able to find just an open spot and then take it ahead to the 5 for the first down for Lone Peak. Nice response from this Lone Peak offense after the interception on their opening drive. 2nd and goal. Wake again with the carry. Wake trying to find room. He is right near the goal line. They're going to say he is just shy. It'll bring up a 3rd and goal for Lone Peak from inside the 1. That ball fumbled. Boy, the read and some miscommunication or mishandling between Jones and Wake, and Lone Peak loses a couple yards. It'll bring up a 4th down. 4th and goal from the 3. Wake has the carry, and he stood up. The Bingham defense comes up and pops Wake right near the goal line. The Bingham defense holds, and Lone Peak turns it over on downs. Here's the sneak for Wood on 1st and 10. He'll get this ahead. Boy, he's still up. I thought he went down in the bunch. Able to stay on his feet, get just across the 5-yard line. 2nd down, to the ground. Here's Whistler. Whistler has some lane outside, and Braden Whistler with a nice carry as a penalty flag comes in right about the 18-yard line. Whistler would have picked up about 25 yards on the carry, as we'll have to see what this flag is for. I have a feeling this one is likely going to be coming back. How about 5 receiver set for the Miners here on 2nd and 2. Wood gonna sneak this again. He'll pick up the first down. Ryan Wood up to the 14-yard line, picking up another 5 yards. I formation on 1st down. Whistler with the carry. Whistler with nice space, and he's up to the 27, 28-yard line. Braden Whistler able to pick up 9 yards, 11 yards on the carry. Ely will get the first down carry and nowhere to go. Fantastic job by this front of Lone Peak. First man there on the play for the Knights was Michael Daly, 6'2", defensive end for Lone Peak. 3rd and 10 for the Miners. Wood gonna keep this himself, has room up the middle. Ryan Wood to the 36-yard line. Well, they're gonna say maybe the 37. He's gonna be real close to the first down. I think one official has the first. Inside of 4 minutes left in our first quarter. Whistler on the ground, slips through one tackle and brought down at the 42-yard line. 43, a gain of 6 for the junior tailback, Braden Whistler. 2nd and 4. Whistler again, not much of a gain there. Nice job by Lone Peak. A couple defenders there for the Knights, including Logan Greer. Whistler, boy, he started to lose his footing there. Was just trying to get going and never quite got out of the backfield. No gain on the carry for Whistler. It will bring up a 4th down and a punt here for the Miners. So out comes the Lone Peak offense, starting at their own 20-yard line. Jones, the throw. Screen far side, and it's good for a couple of yards as they're on the reception for Lone Peak was Cody Collins. He'll gain 2, maybe 3 yards on the reception. On 2nd down, Wake with the carry. Wake dragging a Bingham Miner. Wake still on his feet up to the 29-yard line. Nice carry on the play from Mason Wake as it will bring up a 3rd down and 1. Clemens in motion. Bingham with edge pressure, and they've got it snuffed out. Wake able to get back to the line, but he won't pick up the sticks. He tried to stretch the ball ahead, but it was down shy, and it'll bring up a 4th down. I think Lone Peak may take the quarter to think about what they want to do. After the first, the Bingham Miners lead 7-0 thanks to a pick 6. Milne back to receive this punt to start our second quarter. And it's a fake. Will he get there? How about the fake punt? Boy, a gutsy call as Nate Ritchie stretching this outside, and he has got the first down. Just a sophomore. First down for the Knights after the fake punt by Ritchie. To the ground, Wake. He'll pick up 2, maybe 3 yards. Again, a host of Miners, including Longy there, to help bring him down. Jones on second down, pressure, and Brock Jones goes down. Boy, that pocket closed down quickly, and that time it was David Latu, the junior defensive lineman, coming through and bringing down Jones for the sack. Jones serving, looking for somewhere to go. Not a lot of great options. Somehow that ball squeezes through, and it's a first down for the Knights. How about Carson Stosic, the senior receiver? Boy, he makes that catch shy of the sticks, and then he's able to take it upfield to pick up the first down. A great run after the catch by Stosic. Jones throws out, caught. Boy, I thought he was down. It was Stosic again on the reception. He'll pick up 5 yards. On second down, Wake with the carry, and Wake ahead for the first down. He's got a good 7 yards on the carry. And a nice carry, I think the biggest of the game for Mason Wake up to this point. Lone Peak coming up to the line quickly. Jones to throw, and we've got penalty flags coming in. This one gonna back Lone Peak up. 5-yard penalty there will back them up into first and 15. Inside of 9 minutes left in our first half. Jones, the pump fake, trying to go deep. And that ball was thrown out of bounds. Second down, Jones looking for somewhere to throw. Boy, has a man over the top, and that ball is caught. A great job by Brigham Trowbridge as that time you're done with your routes and you're scrambling around, and Jones able to find Trowbridge for a big gain for Lone Peak. They've been able to move the ball pretty well. Second and 10, throwing out. That ball caught by Clemens and tackled at the 15. A gain of 5 on the play as once again it was Marcus Hamilton. Jones looking end zone. That ball right off the hand. That's a tough catch. Was looking the way of Stosic. Stosic was able to get one hand on it, but the coverage was good. Jones had to throw it over the top, and Stosic unable to make the reception. It'll bring up a 4th down. Lone Peak gonna go for it at the 15. They have to get to the 10-yard line. Jones to throw. That ball caught inside the 10, and it's a first down for Lone Peak as it's Brigham Trowbridge with the reception. To the end zone. That ball broken up. Great job defensively for Bingham. I think it was Tanner Merrill on the play. He's the man who has the pick 6. Second and goal, Jones to the end zone again, and that one broken up. Coverage was there. Looking the way of Collins as once again number 23 Hamilton coming up with the play. Jones looking to throw, and that ball is incomplete. Was looking for Trowbridge again, and Trowbridge, I don't know if he had stalled or if he got held, but that ball was unable to get near Trowbridge, and it will bring up a 4th down and a field goal attempt here for Lone Peak. High snap, hold is down, kick is up, and it is good. 7-3, the score here from Bingham High School. The Lone Peak Knights are on the board. Wood looking to throw. That ball caught by Milne across the 30 to the 31. He's got the first down here for Bingham. Back to the ground with Whistler. Whistler's up to the 34-yard line, a gain of 3 on the carry for Braden. That ball fumbled. Wood, I thought his knee was down. They're going to come in and say it was. So the fumble by Wood will back Bingham up to the original line of scrimmage. Will bring up a 3rd and 10. Wood to the shotgun for Bingham. Pressure coming from Lone Peak, a called screen, and that play undercut. Was looking for Kaili, and a great job of getting there for Lone Peak defensively. It was Andrew Osler, the senior linebacker. Jones will throw out, and that ball was on target, maybe just a touch behind Cody Collins, but that's one that he'd normally bring in. It falls incomplete. Bingham showing blitz. They come with it. They go with Freeman on the ground. He's across the 40 to the 43. A gain of 3 for Kobe Freeman. 3rd down and 7 for Lone Peak. Empty backfield for Jones. Blitz coming on Jones. He gets belted as this ball down the field. Good coverage on the play. Had a pair of 6s down the sideline. The pass was intended for Carson Stosich as, boy, Jones is still down, and boy, he took an absolute hammering from Ata, who came on the blitz. Jones able to get up, and a good sign there for Lone Peak, but boy, he really took a big hit. After the punt, Bingham a 1st down on their own 30. Play action bootleg, Wood throwing underneath. That ball caught by Kaili. Kaili with a big gain up across the 45 to the 47-yard line for a 1st down, Miners. To the ground with Whistler on 1st down as he gets tripped up. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. 2nd and 10 for Ryan Wood. Stretch. Whistler able to turn inside. Whistler ahead for a 1st down as he takes this to the Lone Peak 41. A pickup of 12 yards on the carry for Braden Whistler. 2nd and 7. Whistler again. Whistler has some nice blocking as he's ahead to the 31. Going to be close to a 1st down. They're going to put it right at the 31. And I think they're going to give him a 1st down. Yes, they will. 1st down, Bingham. Rather than having 2nd and 10, it will be 1st and about 24. Not the situations Bingham likes to play in. Whistler with the carry. Whistler inside the 40 to the 39, a pickup of 6. Wood looking to throw. That ball caught by Cosper. Cosper with a nice step. Cosper to the outside, down the sideline, and Cosper tackled at the 12-yard line. A big gain on the play on 2nd down, and Bingham to the 11. A toss back to Whistler. Whistler trying to find a running lane inside the 10, and Whistler tackled down to the 8-yard line. 2nd down and 7, bootleg, Wood. He's going to keep it. Ryan Wood, touchdown Bingham. 25 seconds left, the bootleg. Didn't find anyone open. He takes it in himself, and it's 13-3 Bingham. Brock Jones back out there after getting a lick, and he's just going to take a knee. The Lone Peak Knights take a knee, happy to head to the locker rooms. Halftime here from Bingham High School. The Bingham Miners hold a 14-3 lead midway through over the Lone Peak Knights. You're watching Deseret News Rewind, presented by Intermountain Tosh on DeseretNews.com. The Miners start on their own 20. Ryan Wood, the senior quarterback, under center. Hands off to Whistler on 1st down. He's ahead for 3 yards. Back to Whistler, and he'll get to the line of scrimmage. Not much more there for Bingham. Wood was going to throw on 3rd down. Penalty flags came in, and this will be a penalty against Bingham. We'll back them up. Lone Peak showing blitz on 3rd down. They'll back out of it. Wood looking deep for Cosper, and that ball overthrown by a good 5 yards. Incomplete, and Bingham will have to punt. Boy, so I didn't see a flag, but they actually backed Lone Peak up, so they'll start at their own 36 after the punt. They'll go to the ground. Wake with a nice hole. He's ahead to the 42-yard line, a gain of 6 for Mason Wake. Boy, a low snap that just trickles back to Jones. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage from the shotgun, and boy, considering the snap, consider that a win. 3rd and 4 for Lone Peak. Bingham brings a safety blitz. Thrown out into the flat and incomplete. Kobe Freeman was there to pick up the blitz and keep Jones clean, but he couldn't connect with his intended target, Thomas Doman, and Lone Peak likely to punt here on 4th down. First down carry for Whistler, and a nice gain as a penalty flag has come in right near the line of scrimmage, that coming from our umpire. 1st and 18 for Bingham after the penalty. Wood rolling to his left, pressure coming from behind. Wood gonna tuck it and he'll get brought down. That time the bootleg didn't work, and a nice adjustment made by Lone Peak is getting the sack is Jared Fotu, the young sophomore. 2nd and 22. Wood looking for Cosper. What a grab! What a grab by Cosper on 2nd and 22. He picks up 23 as he snags it out of the air for the first down. First down for Bingham after Cosper for a second time tonight gets the offense out of a real sticky down and distance. Gain of 4, maybe 5 yards for Whistler on the carry. Bootleg again for Wood. Looking for Milne down the field. That ball is caught by Milne. No, they're going to say incomplete. Boy, that was almost an impeccable grab by Milne. 3rd and 5, throwback screen for Cosper, has the block for a first down. And they're gonna say that ball came out? The Lone Peak bench erupted like it did. And no, my bad, I must have misread it. Wood to throw on first down, has Milne. Milne, after the catch, trying to curl outside. He'll get across the 45 to the 44 as he was able to shake the defense. A first down keeper for Wood as he'll plow ahead to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the carry for the senior quarterback. Milne, the receiver, to the bottom. They'll give to Whistler. Whistler through the line, has nice downfield blocking in Braden Whistler down to the 21-yard line. A pickup on the play of 23 yards and a big carry for Whistler. First down, Kaili picks it up from that fullback position to the 18-yard line, gaining 3. Whistler counter run, and boy, nice job bursting through that time for Lone Peak to make the play was Andrew Osler. 3rd and 6 here for Bingham at the Lone Peak 17-yard line. Wood to throw, looking for Cosper, and that ball incomplete. Kostler lost his balance, and that time fortunate for Wood that the Lone Peak corner, McChesney, didn't see that ball. If he does, that's probably a pretty easy pick for McChesney. 4th and 1 for Bingham. The offense gonna go for it. Wood to Whistler, first down and more for Braden Whistler. Whistler ahead for 5 and a 1st and goal now for Bingham. On 2nd and goal, Wood keeps it. He's ahead for a couple yards. Lone Peak saying they have the football. And the officials, yes they do, a turnover. Ryan Wood fumbles it inside the 5 and a costly turnover for Bingham. Lone Peak takes over at the 2. Coming up with a big turnover inside the 5. And did they get out of the end zone? Bingham saying they kept them in for the safety, but no, the officials ruling that the ball broke the plane. It'll be 2nd down for Lone Peak here. 2nd down and 12, and Lone Peak got to get out of their end zone. Jones gives it off, and I don't think they did. Oh, we've got a spot. So a 3rd down. Boy, Wake got stood up, and give a lot of credit to Wake for getting that ball out of the end zone because he got contacted a good yard or 2 deep. 3rd down to come. Jones to throw, has a man, that ball caught. And it's a big play for Lone Peak. How about the reception by Doman on 3rd and 12 from the 1, and Doman's up to the 30-yard line. A big first down for the Knights. Jones going deep again, looking for a man, and that ball incomplete. Boy, it was almost a great grab on the play by Collins. I think he probably got a foot down, but wasn't able to get possession of the football, as it will fall incomplete with inside of a minute left. Wake with the carry on second down. He'll get maybe a yard on the play. Jones stepping up, and he gets hit again. Atta one more time in the backfield. Able to sack Jones for the loss. And that will expire our third quarter. Welcome back. Beginning of the fourth quarter, the Bingham Miners leading Lone Peak. How about this? Brock Jones through 3 quarters, 10 of 20 for only 91 yards and an interception. Been a tough night for Brock Jones. Lone Peak to punt. This kick will drive Milne back inside his own 35-yard line. He'll take this. Looking outside. Milne across the 45 to the 47 as a penalty flag in on the play. Mentioned that stat line by Brock Jones. Our thanks to James Edwards, who's also on site tonight, helping us out with the statistics. 1st and 10 for Bingham after the punt, starting on their own 36-yard line to the ground with Whistler. Whistler up ahead. Whistler shakes through a man and up to the 50-yard line. A pickup of 14 yards for Braden Whistler as he's nearing the 100-yard mark tonight. Back to Whistler, and he's tripped up. Nice tackle. It wasn't the prettiest of plays, but Chase Tucker able to get a hand in on Whistler and trip him up to bring him down for a loss of a yard on the play. Play action, Wood rolling to his right, has Milne down the field, but Wood's going to keep it up the sideline, step out just before the first down mark, as he'll pick it up to the 41-yard line. He'll be a yard shy of the first down. 3rd and 1. Going to call on Whistler. He's looking for a lane, and I think he's going to be just short. They're going to call him back to the line of scrimmage and nothing more. It'll be 4th down and a yard to come up here for Bingham. 9:34 left. First down carry for Wake. He's ahead for 2 yards. Here's Wake again. Boy, great job by Longy. And that ball comes out. They're going to roll Wake down at the 25, maybe the 26. 3rd and 5. Bingham showing pressure around the edge. Jones, that ball caught by Clemens right at the 36-yard line, and it's a first down for Lone Peak. Jones, that ball intercepted! And for the second time tonight, an interception by the Miners taken to the end zone. Junior Tafuna, the junior linebacker, makes it 20-3 Bingham. 7:51 left, 21-3 Miners. Jones will hand off. There's Samote Peppa in the backfield. First man on the task. Jones gets rid of it. Nice catch made as a penalty flag comes in. This is likely going to be a late hit on Jones, as it was caught by Collins. He's got the first down. It was a pickup of 13. Lone Peak into Bingham territory. Looking out for Collins, and that ball broken up. Coverage on the play by Hamilton. 3rd and 10. Jones steps up. Ball caught by Trowbridge. Going to be shy of the first down. It's caught right about the 42-yard line. Needed to get to the 39. It'll bring up a 4th down here for Lone Peak. 4th and 3. Lone Peak going to go for it from the Bingham 42. Have to get to the 39. Pressure up the middle from Bingham. Caught. And a nice move after the catch down the sideline and finally pushed out of bounds. A big play on 4th down as it's Dolman with the reception to the 11-yard line. Again, 5 receivers for Jones. Jones, that ball caught, looking for the end zone. Did it get in? Touchdown, Lone Peak. Brigham Trowbridge with the reception. It's an 11-yard touchdown for the Knights with 5:59 left here in the contest. 21-9, Miners out in front. Toss to Whistler. Whistler able to find a nice cut. And Whistler's up to the 40-41 yard line on the carry. As Kaili the back, he'll get the second down rush here. He's going to be real close to the sticks. Boy, they're going to spot it at the 30 or at the 44. First and 10 for the Miners. Clock inside 5 minutes. Oh boy, pressure. Great jump coming around the edge by Bateman, but it was Andrew Osler who was there to get the tackle. Kaili the back again. Toss. Amoni wrapped up as a penalty flag comes in here. This one's going to be called on Cosper. The hold around the perimeter as it was Bateman there to make the tackle. Wood stepping up, and he's going to be, that's technically a sack just behind the line, and that was Osler coming up. Credit him with the sack on the play as Wood was trying to buy time but couldn't. Wood on third down, has some room, looking for Cosper. What a grab by Cosper, but no, they're going to say incomplete. Linesman coming in saying that ball hit the turf. So that will stop the clock with 2:56 left, and Bingham now to punt. Pressure, and that punt is blocked. The ball at the 13-yard line. Bingham will scoop it up. A huge block punt for Lone Peak, and the offense comes out of the 12. First and 10 with 2:47 left in the fourth. Hold on, folks. This ball game's not over yet. 5 receivers for Jones. And that ball is intercepted. Bingham picks off Jones for the third time tonight. And all of that work that was just done by special teams for a knot. Third down coming up for Bingham. Wood to throw, has an open man. That ball caught by Milne and out of bounds. It's enough for a first down here with 2:20 left. 2:20 left here in the game. First down for Bingham. Kaili the lone back. He'll get the handoff. Met in the backfield, be dropped for a loss on the play. Tonight was really the match of maybe the other team that could deal with them in 6A. Is that ball, what a grab by Milne! Milne comes down with it in traffic, and he's off to the races. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown for Dax Milne. A 77-yard touchdown from Wood to Milne. Milne went up and just plucked that out of midair between a couple nights. And it's been that kind of night for Bingham. Brock Jones, boy, almost had to eat a sack on that one. Able to get outside the pocket. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gain a yard on the play. 2nd and 9, pressure around the edge. Picked up well as Brock Jones able to find a streaking Clemens right up the seam for a big first down up to the 38-yard line. 39-yard line as well as spot it. First down, Jones trying to buy time, and he's running out of it. Give credit to Longy on the sack. Jones was trying to skirt around as Coach Brock Bank and Lone Peak will take their final timeout here with 45 seconds left. 51 seconds left. Jones looking over the middle, and that just a step out in front of the intended target, Trowbridge. Jones throws to Brinkerhoff, caught. Brinkerhoff will pick up the first down as he gets to midfield. That will stop the clock temporarily. Bingham running up to get set defensively. Might have a chance with Clemens down the sideline. Instead, they go underneath right at the sticks. That ball caught for Lone Peak by Doman. He will have the first down. That will stop the clock again. 2nd and 10. Jones. That ball intercepted again. The 4th interception of the night. And it comes loose. Bingham, boy, I don't know who got on it, but Was that Tanner Merrow with the interception again?
Here's the fumble on the play.
It was the second interception of the night for Merrill. As Wood out here, 10 seconds left to take the knee. And that will do it here from Bingham High School. The Miners defeat Lone Peak 28-10 to control Region 4 and send their seniors out with a victory here on senior night. We want to thank you for joining us on this edition of Deseret News Rewind, presented by Intermountain Tosh. The Bingham Miners defeat the Lone Peak Knights 28-10. 4 interceptions thrown by Brock Jones, 2 returned for touchdowns. It was a night for the defenses, and the Bingham defense proved to be better tonight. They sit atop Region 4. They sit atop the state. The favorites to win 6A, the Bingham Miners. Thank you again for joining us, everyone. For Tino Psyche, my name is Dane Stewart. We look forward to seeing you next week right here on Deseret News Rewind. Thanks for joining us, everyone.